The Devils by Joe Abercrombie was a 6-star read for me. It was so good and it was very, very entertaining. I had such a good time reading this book. Full of actions, full of banter, which I love. This is the first time that I've read one of Joe Abercrombie's books, and I'm very impressed, and I definitely need to read more. And I'm hoping they're very similar to this book, because this book was very character-driven. He did a great job of character development. The Devils reminded me of DC Comics Suicide Squad, where they're just these random characters, evil characters, basically villains, who are required to do good, in a sense. So who are the devils in the book? They are Sunny, the stealthy elf. There is Baptiste, who is, I believe, a pirate. She does other things, but I got out of it as a pirate. There is Balthazar, who is a magician. Don't call him a sorcerer. He is a magician, and he practiced necromancy. There is Jakob, who is a warrior or a knight who is cursed to never die, and he was cursed by a witch. And then there is Baron Abricard, who is a vampire. And then there is Viga, the Viking werewolf. She's my favorite in the book, and her character is hilarious. Hilarious. So they're tasked to accompany Brother Diaz, who is a monk, in trying to get to Troy, where Princess Alexis is the heir to the throne. And along the way, they run into villains and creatures, and it is just action after action, banter after banter, and you will stay entertained the whole time. And I cannot wait for book 2, because the ending made sure that there is going to be a book 2. And plus, Goodreads said this is number 1 of a series, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that there's going to be book 2. Fingers crossed. But yes, I love this book. It was great. It was very character-driven, and that's what I love. I love good characters and the banter between them. And I, again, was very, very, very entertained, and I could not stop smiling or laughing because there were just some very funny moments in the book. But overall, this was such a good read. 6 stars. If you want something funny, if you want lots of actions, you want a character-driven book, The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. Check it out.